We all know that to become a true champion of the Rift, you must equip yourself for glory. One legendary item as unique as its original wielder will lead you there, for it has come to symbolize the unexpectedness, the daring, and yes, certainly the absurdity that is the awesomeness of Teamfight Tactics! Today, that symbol is reborn in fire and steel. Join us as we meet Tony Swatton,
Hey.
Master Blacksmith, wielder of hammer and flame, forger of destinies, spark slinger to the stars, raging tempest of rippling biceps, epic beard grower.
I think we gotta get going on this thing here.
Ooh, sorry. I'll just go.
Thanks for that intro. I'm Tony Swatton, you're in my shop, The Sword and the Stone, and today we are gonna make the epic utensil, Earth's Golden Spatula.
Yes! That very golden spatula, first wielded by the godlike manatee himself, Earth! This weapon of absolute destruction has descended from the heavens to grace little legends with a cosmic and unknowable power.
We're kind of burning daylight, we should probably get going.
Ooh, right. Let's do this.
Let's do this. I'm gonna take a bar of 4130 chromoly steel. This piece will be left here and widened twice as wide to be 6 inches wide, and this will be spread that way. It'll be 8 inches long. Cut it down to about 12 to 18 inches in length, and then change the shape of it so it looks like the spatula. I've got my metal at temperature. It's about 1500 degrees. Nice red heat. Okay, this is an 8-pound hammer that I can swing fairly easily, and I'm a strong guy. This hammer, this hits with 60 kilos of force, or 134 pounds. This machine was built in 1945, but it hits with the equivalency of about 250 pounds. 8 pounds, 250 pounds. I'm going to be using a couple different techniques under the power hammer. I'm taking a large mass of steel. I'm going to pinch the length of the handle, and then I'll take the spatulate flipper end and forge that out thinner and draw that out. I've just forged the spatula. I'm going to cut it off to the length here with the chop saw. Take the plasma cutter and trim off these edges and open up the slots. The plasma cutter, it basically harnesses the power of the sun. So just annihilating that metal underneath there. A vertical mill is basically like a drill press on steroids. We're going to use a 1/2-inch carbide end mill to open up the slots. So we've milled the slots after plasma cutting them into this beautiful spatula. I'm going to change the belt here on the belt grinder to a new 36 grit belt, so it's a little bit more aggressive. We're making it out of a high tensile, high alloy material, it really doesn't gain those properties until we heat treat it. So after heat treating, give it a nice golden hue to make the golden spatula.
That was epic!